Hi everyone and welcome back to Luxury in Life. Today we're in a bit of a different setting and that is my bathroom. I'm going to be going through what's in my bathroom cabinet, so that's everything to do with skincare, what I'm trying, what I'm loving. So if you're interested in seeing what I have, keep on watching. So this is my little mirrored bathroom cabinet that I just keep all of my skincare in. On the top there, I've just got some Mon Pure products that I'm currently testing at the moment. I've got a scalp scrub, a shampoo, a conditioner and a serum as well. So if you haven't watched my last video, go and watch that and you'll see all about these. I'm just testing out some hair products, but I like to keep them up there and I just grab them before I go in the shower. But the rest of everything else in here is all to do with skincare. Okay, so this is kind of the bulk of the skincare that I'm trying out at the moment. If you saw when I picked up some Hourglass makeup products from Liberty, I actually got a free gift with purchase and it came full of loads of little skincare products in this gorgeous little makeup bag. So it's got a Liberty print on there and it just came filled with all of these little bits. So I'm trying to work my way through them all at the moment. See what works best. That's how I like to work with skincare. I like to try out the smaller sizes and then if I find something I love, I'll go ahead and purchase the bigger version. So yeah, I love this little makeup bag. It's just great for traveling and things like that. Obviously not at the moment, but it's really big. It's got a pocket at the back and yeah, it just came full with loads of little products. So I'm going to go through them with you now. So on the top shelf, I like to keep facial wash, cleansers, micellar water, anything that is going to remove makeup from the skin and then give it a cleanse. So the first thing I like to keep is this Tea Tree Skin Clearing Facial Wash from The Body Shop. I keep buying this time and time again because I love it so much. It's really good, especially for when I'm having a breakout, if I've got a red spot or anything like that. It kind of tones it down, takes away any redness. So I'll just keep buying this again and again because it works so well for me. So I always like to keep that in the cupboard. So the next cleanser I'm actually currently testing is this one from Ren. I've tried Ren before, but not this product in particular. And this is the Gentle Cleansing Milk. This has been so good for when I've been wearing a mask and I've been getting spots and kind of blemishes on the bottom half of my face, so on the cheeks, on the chin, and I've just been breaking out a lot more because of wearing a mask, and this is just been so good at clearing it up. It's really gentle, so it's a milk kind of formula, so it goes on really smoothly, and it's just been great just to clear up any of my blemishes from wearing a mask. So I'm loving this at the moment. So the next cleanser that I'm using, I actually got in a Fempowerment box. So it's a little box, like subscription box that you buy with loads of little products in, and I actually got this in there, but I like the sound of it because it's really gentle. Again, it's 100% natural. It's a pure skin face wash from Balance Me. It's vegan, it's so gentle and it just feels really kind to the skin. I think I do have quite sensitive skin, so anything that's kind of really gentle and kind of calming is really good. So I'm really enjoying this one. So the next few cleansers I have in here, I haven't actually tried yet. With cleansers, I don't kind of like to chop and change. I want to find out what works for me, so I like to stick to one, see how I kind of get on with that and then move on to another one, rather than kind of changing it every single day because I just won't find out which one is the best for me. So the ones that I'm looking forward to trying next is this one from Sisley. So again, that's a cleansing milk, which I'm guessing will be really gentle like the Ren one. This one is an enzyme cleansing gel from Mario Badescu. I'm interested to see this one. I've never tried anything like an enzyme cleansing gel. So again, this is more of a gel formula rather than a milk. So I'm interested to see how different that one is. The next one is an ultra facial cleanser from Kiehl's. Again, haven't tried this one yet, but I'm looking forward to seeing how this kind of works. It's for all skin types, and again, it doesn't over dry or strip the skin, so something that's really going to work for me. And another one is this one from Aurelia. It's a miracle cleanser, so really excited to try all these out, so I will kind of move on to another one once one has ran out. And the last thing here is just a hand and body wash from Marlin and Goetz. It's got bergamot, so that should be really nice. It smells really good, so I'm looking forward to using that as well. The next one I have actually used, and this one is from Kimberley. A little bit different this time. This one is more of a foam, so you squeeze it out as like a foam formula and rub it on your face, and then it kind of disappears. I feel like I haven't had the most success with this. I feel like it doesn't really do much for my skin, whereas compared to something like the Ren, I can see a visible difference with that one, but this one I can't really. But I'm going to give it another go, just see how I get on with it, because it does feel nice on the skin. But yeah, I just haven't seen any great results, but I'm going to keep going with it. The final two products on this shelf are micellar waters. So I've got one from Garnier and I've got one from Number 7. So these are great just for when traveling or going staying somewhere for the night. I love the little sizes, so they're really good, just compact, and I love to have a micellar water just kind of before I do my second cleanse, which is something with one of these. So I like to do this first just to remove any makeup. I've actually just remembered something else because I've just run out of it this morning, which I'm really sad about, but it is the Eve L'Homme. This is a cleanser which is more of kind of a balm, sort of cleansing balm. Before I used this, I actually used one from the Body Shop, the Chamomile Cleansing Balm, which I loved. I just love the feel of these on the skin, and they just kind of melt away any of your makeup. I love doing that before then going in with another cleanser. So this again is more like a micellar water where it just takes off your makeup, melts it away, and I just love the feel of it on the skin. Yeah, I'm really sad that I've run out of this now, so I'm going to have to get another one. Okay, so the bottom shelf is a bit more of a mixture of products. I've got some toner, some exfoliators, some moisturiser and some eye creams, and a little face tool as well. So let's start with that. So this is a Lunar Play from a brand called Foreo. So it's this little silicone tool, which you'll see on the top there. It's got all of these kind of little nibs. Some are bigger at the top and then it goes into smaller ones. And what you do with this, you basically apply your cleanser. So I could put that cleansing balm on, and then you turn this on, it vibrates, and you just move it around your skin. So I'll turn it on so you can see. So yeah, it vibrates really gently, and then you just kind of move it around your skin, working it in, and it's just been really good. I've really enjoyed it. I've never used anything like this before, and I find that it does really help my skin, just kind of making it clear and making sure that the cleanser really gets deep into the skin and not just sits on top of it. So I really enjoy using this. You can get the bigger versions. This is just a small one that I wanted to try. This is tiny, but it's really good for travel and things like that, and it just comes in this little case, and I just keep that in here. I don't use it all the time. I just kind of use it when I'm having a bit of a pamper, and I just feel like I really want to get my cleanser really deep into the skin, so I keep that just there. Underneath that, I just have a couple of cheap moisturisers. One is actually from Aldi, so this is the Lacura, and it is the Q10 Renew Anti-Wrinkle Cream. So you can tell by the packaging it's kind of meant to be like Nivea, but I thought I'd try that. I do like the consistency. I haven't seen any major results, but I do like how it feels, so I thought I just would try it out. The next one is just one from Primark, I think, and it is a facial moisturiser, clear and cool, and it has tea tree and witch hazel, which I know I love tea tree from using the Body Shop, so I thought I'd try this. It kind of is really cooling on the skin, so if you feel like you are having any redness or anything like that, I really like using a product like this with tea tree and witch hazel. So it kind of is a really nice way to just cool down the skin and give it a bit of hydration. Next, I have two moisturisers from number 7. I'm actually running out of the day cream, but I have a night cream as well, and these are the Protect and Perfect Intense Advanced. So the day cream does have SPF in as well, and the night cream is really great. I love the consistency of these as well. I think you can't go wrong with number 7. They do really good skincare, and I just love how these feel. So yeah, I'm running out of the day cream, but I've got some night cream left. On the front here, I've just got some eye products. So the first one is from Kimberley. This is just an eye cream. Again, I'm coming to the end of this one. I've not seen massive results with this as well. I don't know if Kimberley is just a brand that I'm not really getting on with, but I'm going to use it until I've finished with. But another one that I've really enjoyed using is this one from Luminate. So it's just a little small well, it's actually a gel, and it's a hydrating eye gel, and it's so cooling. If I've woke up and I just feel really tired and like not awake, I put this on and it just instantly makes me feel more awake. It's really cooling, it's hydrating, so I know my under eyes are gonna always kind of be really full of moisture after I've used this. So I'm really enjoying this one. And the last eye product is something I've had for a while actually, but again, it's something else that's really cooling. This one is a Caviar eye gel, and it's a golden skin roll-on. It's so cooling because it has this silver ball on the top. So as you can imagine, once you put that under your eyes, it just kind of wakes you up, feel all refreshed. So I love using this one. So the moisturiser that I'm using mainly at the moment is this one from Omorovicza. I think that's how you say it. I love how this kind of works into the skin. Do you know that sometimes you feel like a moisturiser doesn't cover enough or doesn't sink in enough? I feel like this is really good. It's a balancing moisturiser, and it just feels really good on the skin. I've never tried anything from this brand before, but yeah, I'm really loving it. Something else from Kimberley, it is this Beauty Elixir Smoothing Glowing Complexion. So this is like a spray. I'm not sure what it's actually meant to do, but it says close your eyes and mist onto the face before applying your moisturiser and at any time of the day. I'm guessing it just kind of gives you a bit of a brightening or awakening. I'm not really sure. I think it's meant to just kind of lift your complexion a bit. I haven't used it that much, as you can tell, so I will try. So it's just remembering to do it before my moisturiser, but that's why I've got it in here. So I'm going to try really now to use this and just see if it makes any difference. Another moisturiser from Luminate that is actually empty, so I'm really sad. I've really loved this brand. This has been the overnight cream, and I actually had the 24-hour day moisturiser as well, and I've just gone through them both so quickly. It just feels so hydrating. I've never used a moisturiser that you put on and it just really feel like you're giving your skin a good kind of drink almost, because it just feels so hydrating. It sinks in so nicely, and I love it. So because I've really enjoyed these Luminate products, I think I will probably go and buy the bigger versions and try some more from them. I've really enjoyed using them. So the next two products are actually exfoliators. Now you've got to be careful not to use these too much because they can be a little bit abrasive on the skin, but I try maybe once a week just to kind of give my skin a bit of a refresh. The first one is from number 7. It's the Total Renewal Micro Dermabrasion Exfoliator. This one is a bit more harsh than this one, which is from Dermalogica, but this one is called a daily microfoliant, so you can use this one a bit more than this one. I think this one recommends once to twice a week, so I love them both. This one I do use a lot more, obviously, because it's a bit more gentle. This is for one when I want to kind of have a bit of a pamper and just use once a week, just to really make sure I get off any kind of dead skin cells or anything like that, but it does feel really great afterwards. The next two things are both oils, so I do like to use oil every now and then, not every day because it can feel a little bit greasy, but Again, when I'm feeling like I just need a bit more hydration, I do go for an oil. So the first one is number 7, and it is the Youthful Replenishing Facial Oil. I'm almost out of this one, so it has been really good. And the next one is from The Ordinary. This one is the 100% plant-derived squalene or squalene. This one again is really good, and you can actually use this one on the ends of your hair as well, because just to give your hair a bit of an oil kind of hydration. So I love both of these. I am running out of both of these, so I will need to look for another oil. But yeah, again, it's not something I use all the time, but I do enjoy using them when I want a bit of extra hydration. And the last thing is just a toner. Again, this is just a really cheap one from Aldi, but I really love how it kind of has worked for me. So it's a Healthy Glow Rose Toner. It's a moisturising and calming toner with hyaluronic acid, and it's rose and elderflower. Again, I'm running out of this because I love it so much. I don't use it all the time, but I find that after I have had a really good cleanse, I just love to go over it with a toner as well, especially if I'm having any breakouts. With the hyaluronic acid, I just feel like it really helps calm my skin down a little bit, and I love the rose and elderflower kind of scent it has as well. So definitely would like to get more of this. I would like to try a few other toners. If you know of any good ones, please leave them down below. And that is it. That is everything I'm currently trying in terms of skincare. I really love trying out different brands, seeing what works for me and what doesn't. So if there's any products that you swear by, please do leave them commented down below. I'd love to hear about them. Please do follow me on Instagram. I'm at Luxury and Life UK, and I have a blog as well, which is luxuryandlife.co.uk. And if you haven't yet, please do subscribe to me on my YouTube channel. I'd love to have you back for more videos, and hit the little bell so you're notified when I next upload. But thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.